Okay, peeps, here we go. Let me clear my throat first. I got a little on cold coffee. Does anyone need to use the repeater or need a signal report before I begin this morning's traffic net? I guess that means no. Good morning. This is cycle one of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net for the 2nd of April 2014. This net meets daily at 10 a.m., 10:15 on Sunday or thereabouts on the No Bark Mount Greylock, K1FFK 146.91, 162.2 toned repeater. The purpose of this net is to handle any messages between, or is it among, the cities and towns of Western Massachusetts and to provide liaison to the first region net that meets on 3948 kilocycles at a time of 13:45 and 15:30 local time. This is a directed net. Please do not break the net unless you have emergency or priority traffic, and please do not leave the net without first informing net control whenever possible. Your net control station today is slowly November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor, N1 QOV. VVVV. My name is Obi, Oscar Bravo India Echo, and I am located in Pittsfield, Berkshire County, Commonwealth of Massachusetts. I am running commercial power, and I have no traffic for the net at this time. That's the protocol. At this time, are there any stations holding emergency or priority traffic? Emergency priority, go now. No stations heard. Where are we here? Now looking for our first region liaison station or a representative thereof. Paul, Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie, please call and list any traffic.
K1FFK. This is Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie, Wmtn C1, running battery power. I have, good morning, Obi, and future sign-ins to the net. I have traffic for Dalton, Massachusetts, one piece, and I made a mistake here. I have two pieces of traffic. Do the check-in, and then I'll unravel the mistake I made.
Okay, you list one for Dalton and two again.
I have one for Dalton, and I have to find out what the other one was for. What I made a dumb mistake. I put down the recipient the same. I do them twice, and I put the recipient down twice, the same person on both messages. So I gotta unravel it. I just noticed it. I gotta fix
it. Okay, Paul. Yeah, I know how that happens. I try to get around using the mailgram, and things happen, and scribbling, and fast and furious. The band's going up and down. All right. Paul, this one for Dalton and whatever. There's a bit of disarray. Anyway, if anyone can take Dalton traffic or wait until Paul straightens things out, we appreciate that. Recognizing Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie, Paul Battery with traffic. Okay, moving along here. Where are we here? There's something. Now the controller is looking for stations holding traffic, or announcements. Traffic or announcements. Anyone can generate traffic or bring announcements to the net. Traffic or announcements, your call signs, please. Oakley dokley, no stations with traffic or announcements. If you think of something, check in a little later, please. Okay, here we go, peeps. This is the place where everybody does everything, and Net Control is now looking for any station, anywhere, anyhow. All are welcome and encouraged to participate. Again, all are welcome and encouraged to participate into the Western Mass Traffic Net. Please, with or without traffic, please check in now.
Here is Kilo Charlie 1, Alpha Echo Oscar, Rich from Ludlow, Massachusetts. Commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, OB, and good morning to the net. This is San Agustin, commercial power, no traffic. Here is November 1, Alpha November Delta, Doug in Munson, running commercial power, hold no traffic, 51 degrees in beautiful downtown Munson. Good morning, Obi. Good morning to the net. Here is Kilo Charlie 1, Bravo Mike Oscar, first name's Billy, Pittsfield, Massachusetts, commercial power. Here is Kilo Alpha 1, Juliet Oscar uniform, 10 in Peterborough, New Hampshire, commercial power, no traffic. Here is Kilo Bravo 1, Zulu Sierra X-Ray, Jason, not sure where I am, Malden, no. I don't even know where I am, somewhere in New York, no traffic.
Okay, we'll check it in there. Myself, N1QLV, commercial power, Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie already checked, battery power. KC1AEO, Rich, commercial. N1XVI, commercial. Ramon, good morning. N1AND. Yeah, this is, and it's all written down. We know the voices of the regulars. KC1, BMO, Kilo Charlie 1, Bravo Mike Oscar, welcome. Commercial power, I didn't get the name. Could I get the first name? It's not mandatory, but.
First name is Billy for Kilo Charlie 1, Bravo Mike Oscar.
Okay, Billy, Kilo Charlie 1, Bravo Mike Oscar. And also KA1JOU, Rich, or Ken, excuse me, commercial. And you can't get to somewhere from here. KB1 ZSX. Jason, haven't heard you in a while. Battery power, mobile, I guess. Somewhere, I guess, is battery power. Okay, another round of check-ins. Check-ins for the net. This is N1QOV.
This is This is Kilo Bravo 1, Y Yankee, P Papa, C Charlie, KB1 YPC, Bryan, Enfield, Connecticut, commercial power, no traffic. Good morning.
This is November 1, Gulf Whiskey Kilo, John, Pownell, Vermont, commercial power, no traffic. Good morning, Obie.
Alrighty, also recognizing, already did John, Jason, KB1 YPC, Brian, good morning, commercial. And Mr. I haven't heard you in a long time, November 1, GWK, John in the wilds of Vermont. The Green Mountain State, commercial power. Okay, I'll break into all those not involved in traffic handling. Whatever. We have one piece of traffic. If you want to, for Dalton, if you want to hang around and try to do the Dalton traffic, okay. If not, all others can secure. Or hang around and listening to my ranting and raving about announcements.
Obie, I got the other radiogram straightened out. This one is for Springfield. So I have one piece for Springfield, one piece for Dalton.
Okay, Paul, little change in the traffic flow, one for Dalton and one for Springfield. Well, we'll see who wants to volunteer at this moment. If anyone can take Dalton or Springfield, the Dalton first. One for Dalton. Maybe I'll take that after. Anyone for Springfield? Andy.
N1QOV, this is KC1AEO.
KB, man. Again, phonetically, please.
K1 Kilo Charlie 1, Alpha Echo Oscar. It's Rich. I'll take the one for Springfield.
Okay, thank you, Rich. Are you on short time? Why don't we do that now? Get rid of that Springfield, and then I won't hold up everybody with my insane ranting and ravings. Rich, if you're ready, please call Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie. Take one for Springfield, Mass.
Alpha 1 Tango Charlie, this is Kilo Charlie 1, Alpha Echo Oscar. I'm ready. Just go slow, Paul. I will. I wish they would go slow for me. And I had to listen to a random noise generator in the background the whole time. But anyway.
What's going on here? Hey, look at this.
6, 9.
Kenbo and Pay, you missed Scotland. No breakfast yet.
Routine.
No breakfast yet for me. Hungry guy. Ayaka, good morning.
Hotel X-Ray Charlie.
Ken, good morning. Ayaka, good morning. Nice song, music.
Whiskey Bravo 5.
I have to get back to my radio stuff.
Nancy Kilo Delta.
Does that mean the same thing all over the world?
Figures.
I'll be right back.
2, 4. Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. March 27th. Okay, do you want to use the easy method with the recipient using just his call sign? Whatever you want, Paul. Okay, it's Kilo, Papa, radio. KP4R. And just to be sure, I'll give you his name. It's Enrique R-U-I-Z. Enrique R-U-I-Z. And he's in Springfield. QRZ has him. It pops right up. Unless you want me to do the whole thing in phonetics, I'll do that too. Phone number, 2 phone numbers. 413 209 9866. Second phone number, 413 285 8951. Are we good so far?
Yeah, Paul, give me a fill on the first phone number.
Okay, repeating the first phone number. Figures 413 209 9866.
Okay, Paul.
Okay, the message reads as follows. Relay stations are needed. Initial X-ray. Hope you are able to help. Initial X-ray. Join a local net to see how to do it. Initial X-ray.
N1AND with a comment.
Go ahead.
Yeah, Paul, you passed that to me last week, and I mailed it off to Mr. Ruiz a few days ago.
It came again.
Still number 693?
Yeah.
Okay, you gave it to me on the 27th of March, which was last Thursday. The man never answered either of those phone numbers, so I sent it to him through the mail.
Okay, what do we do in this case then?
Well, at this point, I would say just ignore it.
Okay, there was a different net control person, so maybe, I don't know how many copies of these things go around, but it wasn't Marcia this time, it was somebody else. So maybe he didn't know.
Yeah, okay, Paul. Well, anyway, that's already been passed on to him, so I guess and just ignore it completely.
That's okay. That's what I'll do then. I'll file it back. I guess that's the end of that one. The next one is for Dalton.
N1AND back to net.
Okay, I take it Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie and KB1 KC1 AEO are clear.
Yes, we are.
KC1 AE, all back to net.
Okay, thanks guys, and good call on that, Andy. Doug. If you check into the next first region, you might mention they can scratch that off. I probably goes through the packet system on the computer, and it probably got messed up. Let them know that's a double, or whatever. Thanks, guys. Let's see here. Can anyone take Dalton? If not, I'll take Dalton myself. You in a hurry, Paul?
Okay, are you ready to copy?
No, hang on a minute here. Okay, Alpha Bravo 1 Tango Charlie, N1 QOB, ready to copy. No need to tell you to go slow. You don't need all the garbage. Probably the number and the whatever HTG originating station. I can look up who they are, where they are, stuff like that. The receiving station, probably just the call and phone number and the text.
You know all the tricks. That's how I decode them afterwards. Okay. Number figures 4, 2, 5. Routine. HXC. N1. India, Quebec, India.
K1FFK.
Check 25. Pembroke, Mass. March 26th. The recipient. Whiskey Alpha 1, Zulu Bravo Zulu. Phone number figures 413 684 5069. Are we good so far?
I got number 425 in a Hotel X-Ray Charlie, N1IQI, check a 25 and 26 March. Going to Whiskey Alpha 1, a Zulu, a Bravo Zulu, figures 413-684-5069. Ready for text if that's correct.
Ready for text. You are correct. A friendly reminder. Your amateur license expires 26-2014.
Gonna need a fill after your expires.
It's 4/26/2014.
Roger, go.
Hope you will renew if you have not already done so. I've heard this one before. And it's sent from the famous Lauren of the call sign N1IQI. Nancy 1, India, Quebec, India.
Okay, I copy the friendly reminder. Your license has expired 4/26/20, blah, blah, blah. I think that's a common one he sends. Do you have the list of the common thingies and the number that they call it?
I do have that list, but they've changed the text slightly so they don't agree anymore. And I asked about that, and they said, yes, you're right. So you have to write it down.
Had to bloat the system. Okay, we'll get that out. I'm not sure who that is, but it's not a ham that does a lot of local stuff. Anyway, I'll get that to him, and there's bound to be somebody that I know that knows him. Roger, your number 425, and thank you for participating. Okay, well, people are probably still here. Further stations for the Western Mass Traffic Net. This is November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor.
This is Kilo Charlie 1, Alpha Juliet X-Ray. Aaron, Ray Barrington, commercial power, no traffic.
Okay, I went kind of fast, but whatever. I think that's, we know who that is. Kilo Charlie 1, Alpha Juliet X-Ray, commercial power. Okay. Any others? Okay, announcements. I'm sure somebody hung around. Newcomers Roundtable, the first and third Mondays of the month, which puts that I'm taking next Monday evening, 7:30, this repeater. All are welcome. We need participants, please. Newcomers Roundtable, first and third Mondays, 7:30, this repeater. All are welcome. Newly licensed ham, upgraded hams, and old timers alike. And not too far in the distance to start thinking about the No Bar Camp Fest, which will be held this year on the 24th of August. See if I can get a special event station going and bring the rig up there, and should be available for HF. What do you got here? Something 6 April. What's today? 2nd. 6 April. I got the lights off in here. Framingham, Mass. Flea Market Ham Fest. 6 April. Framingham, Mass. Flea Market Ham Fest. And also, the third Sunday of the month, April through October, is the MIT thingy. Where's MIT? I forget. Anyway, always the third Sunday, MIT, Massachusetts Institute of Technology. April through October, the third Sunday. I'm not sure the time, but what do you got here? Ding-a-ding. Skywarn training coming up in Pittsfield, 7th of May at the Berkshire Medical Center in Pittsfield. That's on North Street and Lacona Street, but anyway, time is 7 p.m. until 9 p.m. Skywarn training, 7 May, Berkshire Medical Center, Pittsfield. And I still haven't found out about the amateur radio license classes they're giving over in the New York area, Eastern New York, K2WG. I'll have to figure that out, but anyway, there are classes being given sometime in the future. K2WG is the guy to ask. I'll try to get that information. Have a station in there.
Wmtn comment.
There, go ahead, Paul.
I read something online that the FCC just passed some new rule for April 1st that generals and extras have to go take a code test now. Is that true, or is that somebody yanking somebody's chains?
No, no, that's true. I thought it was an April Fool's thing, but 13 words a minute. If you never did your 13 words, you're going to have to reapply or lose your license.
I never did it. I could only I went in prepared to do it, but they didn't ask me to do it.
No, it's not true. That's been making the rounds. And pass it on that it's not true. Jeez, somebody's going to get all nervous.
Are you kidding me? I have been working on that for the last 3 days.
That message came from Dottie Dasher.
Yeah, somebody. It's not true, right? I mean, real. Don't no April Fool jokes here.
Well, it's April 1st now. That got pulled on a few local guys here, and everybody's the originating Fuller said no, it's not true. But you can call the league headquarters if you want. Had a few scared people, me included. But I said, well, the military said, don't use a code period. So anyway.
K1FFK.
Anybody else with a comment?
Well, now that I'm not gasping for air with anxiety, you can update my location as Socrates, New York, now that I turned on my GPS. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Oh man, all kinds of people were nervous. All right, let me do some thingies here. What do we got? On the Nobark page, it says Nobark Camp Fest, August 24th. Dave K1TT is doing the ARRO Centennial QSO party. It lists the 9th through 16th, so I don't have it that way. Rookie Roundup, phone Sunday, April 20th, 1800 UTC until 2359 UTC. That's what the Nobark page has, and yes, the Nobark page is back up. If you need any information about the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club, it's nobarc.org, nobarc.org, and Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club.org. Okay, 51 in Springfield area. 35 of the Fahrenheit Persuasion, fair skies. It was clouding up. What do you got here? Winds of calm and stuff like that. Looks like clear skies until Thursday night, then a wintry mix. Thursday night, Friday night, Saturday, clearing up on Saturday night. Bring your umbrella. Okay, the WNAW Slant 1 Centennial QSO Party official version will be sponsored by Dave, K1TTT, Kilo 1 Tango Tango Tango, looking for guest operators at his location in Peru, Massachusetts. You can get to his site by K1TTT.net, K1TTT.net. You can sign up to be a guest operator at his world-class contest station. This will be held, dates of, where did they put that date? We just lost it. Oh man, what's going on here? From 8 p.m. Tuesday, April 8th until ending at 7:59 Tuesday, April 15th. Okay, the night of the 8th until local times the night of Tuesday the 15th. Okay. K1TTT.net. Okay, April Fool's and Mother's Day. What, 11 days until Passover for other people. 17 days until Easter, and if you're over there in Moscow or what's the capital of Moscow? Whatever. 28 days until May Day, so April Fool's Day. That's already gone. A short list on Earth calendar, world events, International Children's Book Day, International, hey, if you got kids or grandkids, grab a book and read to a child, please. And it's Sizda Bednar, National Picnic Day in Iran. So if you have to be wandering near the border of Iran, don't have a picnic on their side of the border. And finally, the things we celebrate here in the US of A for some strange reason. April, National Walking Day. Hey, grab your walker, your cane. It's National Walking Day. Child Help National Day of Hope. So we hope you can read to a child. And National Ferret Day. For those of you that have ferrets for pets, this is your day. And finally, my favorite, National Peanut Butter and Jelly Day. Hey, yummy. But I'm disgusted with that grape jelly. I think I'll go buy some strawberry. Anyway, read a book, take a walk, have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, read to a kid, all that stuff. Okay. One more call, final call for check-ins before I close the net. Check-ins for the Western Mass Traffic Net. This is N1 QOV. I guess not. Questions, comments, additionals? No stationer. Next regularly scheduled net is this afternoon at 1 p.m. 1300 N1YCW. Okay, with that, this closes cycle 1 of the ARRL Western Massachusetts Traffic Net. I'd like to thank the Northern Berkshire Amateur Radio Club for the use of the Mount Greylock K1FFK 146.91 162.2 tone repeater. And this has been recorded on video audio on Ustream at my call sign, N1QOV. And if you'd care to contact me on the internet, it's N1QOV at yahoo.com. So, where did I leave off? The time is now, what is it? 10 hours and 43, holy man, 10 hours, 43 minutes. I now return the repeater back to regular amateur use. Thank you to all the stations who checked in and those who stood by while this net was being conducted. I guess one quick one. I think it's in the works to get the Great Barrington repeater going. I forget. Was that the 03? 27? It's in the works, according to Eric. Where was it? Thanks to all stations, blah, blah, this, who checked in and those who didn't.
Time out. Over. APU. Release clear. Repeater. Ready.
Hey, pretty close, huh? Well, anyway. While this net was being conducted. This is November 1, Quebec Oscar Victor, N1 QOV, now signing clear. And 7-3, the net is closed. What do I do? Timeout? Somebody gave me some, what do you call it? Who's here? One viewer. Who's that?
N1 AND. This is KC1 AEO.
left?
And one.
Oh man. Who's left here? Ken or Ayaka or Pepper? Pepper, who else could be here? Sign in, man. I'm doing radio stuff. At 10 o'clock, 1 o'clock, we do a traffic net which takes messages and junk. But now that the internet is taken over, who gave me who gave me coins? Oh man. Or maybe the twit casting is nice and lets me run more than a half an hour. Anyway, it's radio stuff. 10 o'clock and 1 o'clock, my time. I can give you UTC, but anyway. All right, I gotta fill out my papers. Oh. I take everybody that checked in. Then I have to figure out how many people, if they had any messages, how many people are running on house power, how many had battery, how many minutes this took me, 43 minutes, 43 minutes. Stuff like that. It's all in the it's all in that website I have when I started up. nobark.org. Whoa. All right, I'll be right back, peeps. Ayaka, I'm glad you liked that song. It's dark in here. I can't see. I blocked the window so the light doesn't shine on my clock. I think I'll warm up some coffee. Or cold coffee, warm it up. Be right back. Okay, warm coffee. Warm coffee. Ooh. Got my made for work hat. It's all dirty. Whoa, man, look at. Ooh. USA, Ireland. Not Scotland, Ireland. USA. Clover. Bald head. Anyway. Warm coffee. Gotta do the tally sheet. Okay, now what do you got now? Check a 126. Minute 158. Commercial 102. Battery 24. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people. 617, 213, 137. Whoa, what happened here? Oh, yeah. 43 minutes. 8, 9, 10, 11, 5, 4, 10. 201 minutes. Oh, forgot. I forgot.